very long in spite of what some of you think, but good group. Maybe one of the best groups we've had, probably from that '89 baseball team. Those guys all stick together. But I'd just like to thank you guys on behalf of Guthrie Public Schools, not only, and thank your families, and just glad that you guys represent us in such positive ways. And but anyway, I just want to thank all the inductees and congratulations. And I'm going to turn it over to Mr. Evans, and he will get after the inductions. When we start, I have a plaque that I give the inductees. Sorry, baseball, I didn't buy every one of you one. So, and then we'll let somebody talk. We'll save you guys for last. But Mr. Evans.
Before we get to this year's inductees, I'd like to recognize our Hall of Famers that are here today. If you wouldn't mind, stand or wave so we can acknowledge you. Go ahead and stand up, that'll be easier. Coach Clay Tarter, Coach Rick Michoud, Brent Hodge, Coach John Chappell. Anybody else? Oh, there he is. Make sure everybody, okay, Bill Haynes. Is that everybody? All right, thank you guys for being here. All right. Now this is John Chappell's shorthand on his notes here, so if I stutter or stop, it's Chappell's shorthand. Okay, our first Hall of Fame inductee in class 2019 is Emily Davis Johnson. Emily was a 2008 Guthrie High School graduate while earning 7 letters in basketball and softball. Her high school honors include valedictorian, first team all-conference, Oklahoma Girls Basketball Coaches Association All-State, Daily Oklahoman First Team 5A, Oklahoma Coaches Association All-State, McDonald's All-American nominee, National Honor Society, and she went on to play and graduate from Oklahoma City University, and I remember covering Emily in several games. Almost got to Lady J to the state tournament her senior year, and she was a big part of that team, and so close at Norman North High School. While at Oklahoma City University, she was an NAIA Scholar Athlete. She was awarded the Jim Wade Outstanding Female Graduate, a 2-year co-captain on the NAIA Division I National Championship team. Her 4-year career record was 126-14. She now teaches at pre-K in Broken Arrow, took after her mama. In describing her experience at Guthrie High School, it is something I truly cherish. It was so special getting to compete alongside some of my best friends. Those years helped me mold me, not only as a player, but for years to come. The Guthrie community is one of a kind, and getting to represent them and feel the love and support is something I will always be thankful for. But ladies and gentlemen, Miss Emily Davis Johnson.
I wrote mine down so I wouldn't ramble. I just want to say thank you to the nominating committee just for this honor and for all of you being here today. I see so many faces that just supported me, not only in my high school career, but my college career as well. So that meant the world to me, so thank you for that. First, I'd like to thank the coaches that I had in high school, Coach Peck and Coach Karras, for all they did to help me in high school, and the teammates that I got to play with here at Guthrie. It was a great experience playing with some of my best friends through high school. I'd also like to thank the teachers that encouraged me and cheered me on. I grew up to be a teacher myself and understand even more so now the time spent caring for your students and helping them succeed. So thank you for the impact that you've made on my life. I'd also like to thank somebody who's not here today, my AAU coach, Clint Normore. He coached me 4th grade all the way through he was an assistant coach for college. And he just instilled in me at a very young age the work ethic that carried me through my entire career. He made me tough, he pushed me, he molded me into the leader he knew I could be, and developed me as a player beyond the limits I even set for myself. On top of all of that, he always treated me as one of his own, and I'm forever grateful for his influence on my basketball journey, and he taught me so much more about life in the process. Lastly, I'd like to thank my mom and dad and my brother Ben for always being my biggest cheerleaders. A major part of the reason I was the player that I became was cultivated out of the time and sacrifices that you three made for me, traveling around to different tournaments and hardly ever missing a game home or away in high school and in college. But more importantly than the athletic talents you strengthened in me, you instilled in me a desire to always have the best character and integrity possible, and to use my platform of the game of basketball to give God glory and let His light shine through me. And this is just another opportunity to do so. I'm so thankful for this honor, and I feel so blessed to experience it now with my husband and our families, and will do my best to carry on that legacy in our own family someday of using our gifts and accomplishments like this one to further God's kingdom. Thank you again, and I'm forever thankful and proud to be a Guthrie Blue Jay.
I hate to follow those speeches. Best of luck, Hall of Famers. All right, our next Guthrie High School Hall of Fame inductee, class of 2019, is Jamie Theobald Ganon. Jamie is a 2004 graduate of Guthrie High School, and cross country here at Guthrie High School has a strong tradition. So to be one of the ones selected among all those great athletes in cross country is an honor. But Jamie's honors at Guthrie include 10 high school letters between track, cross country, and soccer. 2000 All-State cross country member, 2003 All-State track in 1600 meters, 2003 4A state champion in cross country, that's in the entire state, 2003 Daily Oklahoma Runner of the Year, 2003 cross country team champions, and 2004 3200 meter relay team champion. Upon her high school graduation, she went on to Oklahoma State University, where she received her bachelor's in athletic training and pre-professional. Jamie lives in Colorado Springs and owns JMH Photography. What her GHS experience meant, it brought out competitiveness in me. It taught me to set goals and to work hard to achieve them. It also taught me to appreciate my coach's advice. I think that'd be Coach Broxton. Ladies and gentlemen, 2019 Guthrie High School Hall of Fame graduate, Jamie Theobald Ganon.
Hello, everybody. I, however, did not write a speech out. I get nervous talking in front of everybody like I'm about to go run a race, so I'm going to keep this short and sweet. First, I want to thank Coach Chappell and the nomination committee. I appreciate this very much so, something I will never forget. I also want to throw out a huge shout out to Coach Chatter and Coach Boxley. Without the two of those people, I wouldn't have succeeded at all. So kudos to them. I also want to thank my mom, who was, oh my gosh, who raised me from a young age by herself, and she was always at my meets with a Subway sandwich. So major thanks to her and my other family. Thanks to my 04 high school fellow classmates. You guys are awesome. Thank you.
Okay. Our next Guthrie High School 2019 Hall of Fame inductee is Dr. Nathan Brown. Nathan is a 1999 graduate. His awards and honors at Guthrie High School include member of the 1995 state runner-up cross-country team. True?
It's not a long race.
All right. Member of the 1998 state championship golf team. Okay, now we're getting there. 1998 and 1999 all-conference team. 1999 state runner-up golf team. National Honor Society and valedictorian. Upon graduation, he attended East Central University, graduating a Bachelor of Science in Biology, While at ECU, he was a member of the golf team, receiving All-American honors in 2002 and 2003. Nathan went on to the University of Oklahoma, where he graduated with a doctorate in dental surgery. Nathan described his GHS experience as, "My athletic experience in one word, invaluable. My coaches and teachers were pivotal in whom I have become. I was taught a lot of life lessons that I've used to help me throughout my life. I learned that hard work pays off. I also learned that teamwork, leadership, and determination are skills that will boost your success for the rest of your life. I am proud to be a Blue Jay." Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Nathan Brown.
Well, I'd again like to thank all the people in this room for just being here and supporting us, the committee for even bringing my name up. It's humbling. I'm very honored to be here and amongst the people that are on that wall I was walking and looking at today. It's pretty impressive if you think about to be in the same category with so many other great athletes and Blue Jays. I gotta thank my coaches. Both of them are actually standing right here, Hall of Famers as well. So I think that probably has a lot to say with where I have become in my life. My parents are here, and my wife supporting me. It's a true honor to have those people in my life. They've been there from tournament to dusk to dawn, traveling all over the country, and couldn't have got all those things accomplished without them. So what a great honor, and I'd just like to thank you guys. Go Blue Jays.
Okay. Our next Hall of Fame inductee is Donte Foster. Donte is a 2009 Guthrie High School graduate. Donte is probably the most decorated GHS athlete. There's a lot of arguments. Donte and this guy named Freddie Mulder. There's been a lot of arguments that got a little heated, but a great honor there too. While at Guthrie High School, Donte won 3 gold medals in the high jump. While playing pivotal roles on the 2007 State Championship football team, he helped lead the Blue Jays to back-to-back state championships in basketball in 2008 and 2009. He was also a member of the National Honor Society. Now, Donte was very, very talented, but lucky. Everyone knows about the shot, right? Everybody knows about the catch. And this is where Donte is lucky, because his shot that made ESPN was like at the Carl Albert tournament with 0.3 of a second left. Vanshay Ivan was there recording the game, and we were getting beat by Midwest City 20-2, 20-0. And Vanshay could have easily turned that camera off for 0.3 of a second, no big deal. But Donte makes the shot. And then the catch just happened to be, we were coming off the state championship. Bishop McGinnis was coming off 2 state championships, and the game was broadcast on TV. So his shot and the catch were all captured by video cameras. And there was a great picture taken as well. So those were big moments. Upon graduation, Donte attended Seminole State and played basketball, only to transfer to Ohio University and play football, where he's the all-time leading receiver. Chapel put a question mark. I think that is true. Went on to make the Minnesota Vikings practice squad for 2 years. Commenting on his high school experience, Donte said, "It's definitely memorable. The amount of success our group had is unreal. There are people all over Oklahoma who still remembers our run." No doubt. Guthrie gave me the opportunity to go to the next level, and I'll never forget that. The small town support was unmatched. I'll always be proud to call myself a Guthrie Blue Jay. Ladies and gentlemen, Donte Foster.
Well, everybody knows that I'm a man of few words, unless I know you or I'm talking trash, so I'm going to keep this short and sweet. First and foremost, I like to thank God. I like to thank my family, my mom for always being the biggest supporter, my little brother, my older brother for always pushing me. I still don't think I've ever beat you in a game for basketball. my dad either. I mean, games on the line, they both bloodied up my lip, made my tooth go through my lip. So I think that always, gave me a little bit more intensity to be better than I could be. So I always like to thank them. And then obviously the nomination committee, I'd like to thank you guys, all the coaches that are around here. You all had a great influence on my life and the progression and everything like that. I know that Coach Chappell definitely did. I used to have some breakdowns at practice, where, I just got a little emotional. You always kept my head on straight. So I really appreciate you. So again, thank you all for coming out, and it's an honor.
Now, when I said he was lucky, I didn't mean the lucky catch or lucky shot. I meant that's where the talent comes in. It's just they were lucky the cameras were on. I hate email. Any more of it anyway. All right. Our last group, but certainly not the least here, I'd like to introduce the 1989 State Championship Baseball team. I just want to say I went to a lot of your baseball games, but I didn't watch it because I was playing cut ball out front of the stadium, so I didn't see it. The Guthrie Blue Jays, well, they won the 89ers Celebration Tournament, they won the district championship, and the Blue Jay baseball team won the regional championship. In the state championship game, University of Oklahoma, down in Norman, defeated McAllister on graduation night. They actually held up graduation for the return. The team finished the season with an outstanding record of 38-8 for Guthrie's only state baseball championship. Ladies and gentlemen, the 1989 State Championship Baseball team.
I want to thank Dr. Simpson, Principal Crystal Grant, Athletic Director Coach John Chappell. It's a great honor in the nominating commission to be placed in the Hall of Fame, and it's really fitting that I think that a team and our team got put in the Hall of Fame. I think if you talk to all the players, that they wouldn't want it any other way. We had great chemistry and great competitors on that team. So, like I said, I think it's just fitting that our team's in the Hall of Fame. I think the main thing too to mention are a couple of influential coaches that we had. We had the general, Coach Gerald Reed. Anybody growing up in Guthrie in athletics, the time we did, and through junior high and high school, very influential coach, and also the late great Coach Willie Young. Both coaches had great impacts on our lives. I think even today, I mean, for me, and I can probably speak for the other guys as I've talked to them, just anything in our daily lives, whether it's work, family, or whatever, we still think of them and the impact that they had. And last, sorry. I want to thank my dad. He put us together early, took us around Oklahoma and tournaments and leagues, and got us started and really got the momentum going. So I want to thank him. So thank you all very much.
I just wanted to say thank you to everybody, to my folks who came to every game, my wife who never came to a game because she didn't know me. But I just want to say I was thinking today about games, and I don't remember anything about any of the games we played. But I remember taking grounders in the 9th grade gym at 6:40 in the morning, and I remember Kendall's boombox on the bus ride. The bus rides were the main thing I remember, and I remember one JV game. It was so cold outside that Willie Young coached the game from the bus. He parked the bus by the third baseline and would yell through the window, "Go, go, go, go!" So I just wanted to give him props for that. So I've been thinking about Willie this week. So Gladys, we love you. So, thanks, everybody.
Just want to say thank everyone for coming today. It's emotional. You know, my dad's in, my brother's in, and I can say I'm in. I want to thank all the guys and all the coaches, everyone coming up. Coach Denny. We couldn't have done it without all you guys, the whole day. Thanks.
I would just like to add that it's such a great honor to be a part of this team with these guys. It's been 30 years, and God has really blessed us in our health. All of us are still, the whole team's still here, still around. But the bonds that we made during this time is probably the greatest accomplishment in that we can not see each other for 5, 6, 7 years, and just like this spring, Coach Porter got us together as an anniversary of the state championship, and we took grounders, we took infield, we were going to take BP, but decided that it would be better for our health if we didn't. But it's just an honor to have grown up with these guys and to have grown up a Guthrie Blue Jay in this baseball program that was put together by guys like Coach Chappell, Coach LeGrand. I remember when Coach Michoud showed up here with his big black mustache in 1989. And then we also had Coach Williams and Coach Calvert that worked with us that year, and I want to make sure that we also mention them. But it's such an honor, and you know, we just keep talking about it, and everybody did. All the other inductees did. About what it means and how great it is to be a Blue Jay, and what it is to have a community that you care about and you love. It's not just a place that you're stopping for a time, but it's a place where it's home, and it's just so great. And I just thank every one of you guys that have had a part in supporting, coaching, loving, competing against as little kids, and then we all come together. But it's just truly an honor to be not just a Hall of Fame inductee now, but to be a Guthrie Blue Jay.
I'd like to thank everybody for coming. As you can see, the plaques down here are the plaques that will be hanging in the hallways of Guthrie High School. And Dr. Brown, yours turned out okay. I was worried about it. You wouldn't give me another, and that's the one you wanted. And Donte, Scotty Pickle's going to say he's in the Hall of Fame because he's the one giving you 5 in the picture. I just realized that was little Scotty Pickle in that picture who graduated in 2012. Pretty good player himself as he grew up. But anyway, on behalf of Guthrie High School, I'd like to thank everybody for coming.